In Chapter 5B of Spanish 3, we also take another look at demonstratives. You might remember demonstratives. We learned them in Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. They were this, and these, and that, and those. So this could have been either este or esta. These are the adjectives. I should say these. The plural was estos or estas. That and those was either ese, esa, esos, or esas. And then there was a third one in Spanish. In English, we just have this and that. But if it's that over there, okay, over there, so it's far away from both people that are speaking, then we used aquel or aquella, and then those over there was aquellos and aquellas. And we make it match with the gender and the number. Now these are always going to go before the noun. These are the possessive adjectives. Right here. Those are our possessive adjectives. And they go before the noun. So this jacket would be esta chaqueta. Goes in front, matches with chaqueta. It's close to me, so it has a T. Now, we can also use these as pronouns. So this is not an adjective. This is going to replace the noun. So if I say, if I say, me gusta aquella sudadera, to say I like that sweatshirt. In this case, that is an adjective and it's coming right before the word sweatshirt. But someone might respond to me and say, no, me gusta aquella. And it's going to get an accent. In this case, this has now become our noun. It's referring to the sweater. It's like saying, I don't like that one. So it's a noun in this case. So I could have said, no me gusta aquella sudadera, or you could just use aquella as the noun, in which case it's going to get an accent. And all of these, that's going to be the case. So, tienes esa falda? Do you have that skirt? And their answer could be no. Pero tengo esta. And I'm going to put an accent on the E, because that's the strongest vowel. So do you have that skirt? No, but I have this one. And it's going to be a noun. So it's acting as a pronoun. So this is going to be this section right here when we talk about pronouns. It's when we use it in place of the noun, and they're all going to end up with an accent. There are a couple of situations where they're not going to get an accent at all, and that's when we're talking about an unknown. This is going to be its own situation right here. If we're talking about some unknown topic, we're not sure what it is exactly, then we could say That's unfair. We would say eso es injusto. Okay, so there's an idea that's unjust, and we want to use the word that. But I'm not pointing to an object. I'm not saying that one is unfair. It's just that general idea, that concept is unfair. So we still use it as a noun, but it's not going to have an accent. In the case of something unknown or general, we're going to have no accent. Other than that, we will use them like regular pronouns. And that's how we use our demonstratives at the Spanish 3 level.